I said it last year, 7th December, that John Dramani Mahama is the next president of Ghana. When I said it by grace, a lot of prophets hadn't come out. I'm not saying that they hadn't seen it or said it, but it was not popular on the media. And recently we are seeing a lot of prophets prophesying. But this is what the Lord told me. The Lord told me that John Mahama will become president. But so in the video you were there, Owen was there. But I said that whatever the nation's prophet, we salute grace, will say is what will be done. It is a code in the prophetic. Because me, as at the time I was prophesying, I didn't know that. Because all of me, I know that the Ejab Empire, MPP, and so I didn't know. But because it was from the Lord, when he also came to prophesy, he prophesied in that same line. But one of my fathers called me from the UK. I think when other prophets came and they were saying about me and things, and the confusion started coming up. He called me and I told him that the Lord gave me two names, Prophet Tibetanjo and Ejab Empire. And the Lord said, if John Dramani Mahama can contact these two names, there's nothing that can stop him from becoming a president. And lo and behold, as time went on, he got in touch with the prophet, but there were some delay and some disobedience somewhere. So it was like the prophet was standing at a certain place. So I told you people that I've seen it, but I'm left with one last sign to confirm that it is 100% done. And the last sign was Prophet Tibetan. I'll not lie to you. Yes, because what God spoke to me, Prophet Angel and Ejab Empire, in the last days, God wants to pair them so that they drive the prophetic to another level. So if one is for and one is against, it can cause an issue. That's why I was not talking. But last week I saw John Dramani Mahama in white. You see I'm wearing white. So maybe after the election, if you see him wearing white on the day of swearing, don't be surprised. And I saw him in a palanquin and it was like the president was holding that staff to confirm that. You see, the Lord told me that something will happen in the election. It will be a sign. We all know that MPP, their strong goal is the Asante Kingdom. But I see that this time, NDC will win more votes there. When you see it, then the Lord told me that it will be a margin of 52%. That's what me I mean. That's what it is. It will be a margin of 52%. So if Prophet Angel comes out, me I'll not be surprised that he will go in the direction of John Dramani Mahama. Even though he has come out to say that he has congratulated the prophet. But do you know something? Something happened, and I think I was telling you that Joshua or Ori, that you see, the Lord showed me a vision. And in a vision, I saw prophets, some group of prophets in a room. And they were like about 3 or 4 in number. And I even saw the tiles of the room. It was like ash or white like that. And I saw that they have called the prophet. And they were telling the prophet that, oh, this and this and this. The prophet should go on the side of a party, which is MPP. So they spoke to the prophet, and the prophet told them that, for me, as at now, I'm seeing Dr. Mahmoud. For me, as at now, I'm seeing Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So when they hung up the call, I saw in the vision that prophet, which is Prophet Tibetan, went back to God. And he prayed to God, and God told him that, Master, this is what I want to do. But what I saw was that he didn't go back to tell the other prophet that this is what the Lord has told me. And then he came and then he did whatever the Lord told him to do. So after the election, there was a lot of so I wrote on my status that 2025 will be a year of exposure. A lot of men of God will be exposed. The one that you respect. The one that you respect. The one that you say that they are men of God. A lot of exposures will come out. Even a lot of politicians will die. You see, I don't want to give you the full story because 7th I record what God will have for the year. But right now, I'm telling you about the election. what is happening and what God has told me. So John Dramani Mahama, me I've seen, but don't go and vote my vision. Go and vote your heart. But the truth of the matter is that God will do it with your vote or without your vote. So you can go and vote for whoever you like. This church is a church of freedom. We don't restrict anybody. Yes. So that's the prophecy for the nation. And who is that? By the grace of God, listen. We have traffic. Because in the realms of the spirit, I saw John Dramani Mahama walking with Donald Trump. These are some of the details I didn't give. And I saw Bawumia walking with Hillary, Kamala Harris. So me, I knew that if Kamala won, Bawumia would have won.